Welcome back for episode 3. Today, I chat with Michael Schuurmans and Roy Bhagwandin about their long-time relationship and skills as a piano entertaining duo. Let's get into it. So, welcome to the podcast to Michael and Roy Bhagwandin.
Thanks, hey Adam.
And Schuurmans.
Good to be here. Yes.
Yeah, great to have you both on the show.
Great setup, man. This is
thanks,
insane.
Mate. Great to have you here, man.
This is epic.
Awesome. So, excuse me. I've been playing with both you guys over the years, and let's start with you. Tell us a bit about yourself, who you are, where you live, what you do.
Okay, I'm Michael. I'm okay. So where do I live? What I do? I'm a piano entertainer.
Yeah.
Because it's the Piano Man
podcast.
I'm a man. I have a piano.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Yeah, I don't know. I have a piano show. I think that's the coolest thing to mention.
Absolutely.
The Mike's piano show.
Yes,
because
I've seen it.
Again,
it's great.
Mike piano show. It's
perfect.
all very easy, and it's a 4-piece band. We want to make it a 5-piece, but money.
Do you sometimes offer that as an extra?
We always try to push for it. It's epic to play with 5. My thing is actually I want to have like as big a band as possible. Yeah. That's what I like. Yeah. A lot of people play solo gigs or just with the drummer or drum computer. I'm more a band person. The bigger the band, the better.
Yeah. It's kind of fun with more people, always.
To me, yes.
And actually, it means you can focus on what you do best, and everyone else can kind of support you.
Correct. I think it's actually like a team. Like when you give a solo, it's like you pass the ball to the guy who's gonna score.
Yeah, exactly.
It feels like that. You make or the female. We work with a female singer a lot.
Yes.
And if you provide a good bass, she could really shine. She could go into the audience. There's a lot of interaction also there.
Yeah.
Which you take from obviously piano bars where it all originated.
Yeah.
But then you could like use the musicians also, like the guitarist or the saxophone player could be at a balcony. We put a spot on it. You create moments like this.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, but you do work in compact form as well.
If I still have holes in my agenda and they,
but
call 1 month in advance, I'm not like, it's not like
you were a drummer, for example. Do you do much of that or?
So the answer is like if they call half a year in advance, I usually say no.
Oh.
And if they call like 1 month in advance, I'm like very open to. And it's not like I don't like to do that.
But you're holding
I just
out
like
for
to reserve my time for the band.
Yeah.
That's my choice. But I mean, it's we did many gigs with the two of us, and it's amazing also to do those. I'm not like spitting on those gigs or anything. It's just like
I see what you're saying.
Priorities. Yeah. That's it.
Of course. I mean, if there's a chance, you want the band to play.
I'd like to keep that option open as long as possible. But when we have to do a 2-piece gig, like tomorrow I'm doing just with the female singer, just 2-piece gig. We have a trio planned as well with the female singer and the drummer. So, yeah.
And you're from Haarlem, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you from Haarlem?
Yeah, Heemstede, Haarlem.
So you've always lived there. That's awesome. How? And sorry, Roy, tell us about yourself.
Born and raised in Amsterdam, originally from Suriname.
Yeah.
But about Mike's piano show, is where I started playing with him.
Oh,
yeah. Before I did a lot of stuff. That's not important now.
Yeah.
But I met Mike on a dueling piano show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my next question. Is that perfect?
Oh, okay. I met him on a dueling piano show.
Yeah.
He was 28, 27.
Like
he was a very young guy, energetic. This is what at Lenny at that side. We all know Lenny.
Yes, of course.
During the gig, I thought, wow. His bass lines were like
really
on top of it.
Yeah.
Locked with the bass. Hey, normally you have to lock with the piano, but he was locking with me.
Ah, great.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
And we did the show, and in the break, he was like, "Oh man, I never heard a drummer like this before." I said, "Great, what's wrong?" Yeah, he couldn't tell you about it.
I fell in love.
And I was, hey man, but this guy, I told Lenny, man, I know a lot of piano players, but this guy is a new kid on the block, man.
Yeah,
really.
It was a fun gig because I was actually nervous because I had to play this is 10 years ago. I had to play with the great Lenny, you know.
Oh, yes.
Known from being awesome.
Yeah,
and then I could, you know, do like the second pianist guy.
Yeah.
So I was like more nervous to play with Lenny than anybody else.
Yeah,
and then I was like, I was here and he was there.
Lenny's very accommodating, I think.
Yeah,
you know.
It's nothing to do with Lenny.
No, but I mean, so I guess you found that he was really easy to work with. Like,
he's amazing.
Nice guy,
He was like standing and he was doing all this let's get loud stuff. It was like, whoa, man, this guy's energy and makes a party. And I was like, okay, this is a level, you know.
Yeah, he's a fireball.
But then also what happened, like I found Roy next to me. I'd never seen him before, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then he was playing things with his hi-hat I'd never seen. And I've been to conservatory, like the best drummers teach there. High level of drum students there. I've played with a lot of drummers in piano, but he was doing patterns or things that I've never heard before. I was like, that's just insane. This is like, to me, blew my mind. And that was very enjoyable playing with him also. So it was like a happy surprise while being nervous. So a lot of things happened.
That was when you were 28, was it?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was like, I actually think it was 8 years ago, so that makes me 31.
Oh, okay.
But you look very young, man. You had the baby face, man, at that time.
I looked 28, or maybe even I looked 13 by the time.
Hey, what did you study and where?
Conservatory Rotterdam, pop, codarts.
Oh,
keys,
codarts.
Actually. And I did a minor in singing.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop. And how did you find the course? Was it good?
How did I find the course? Oh, it was amazing because the whole you have a subsidized system, so they have to put it in the form of a school and a 4-year program. But actually, it's just like a breeding ground of amazing teachers, and amazing students. They're all here for the love of the instrument and to learn together. And it's just like, after 4 years you do a concert, and there are some check marks along the way, and, you know. But it's actually just an excuse to have this breeding ground of amazing musicians, and because of, you know, I say this bureaucracy, they have to put it in a school form. But I mean, we were doing, you know, jam sessions at night, you know, teachers drinking. It was amazing. It was.
I hear this about Rotterdam, that they're more collaborative there than Amsterdam, than the Conservatory of Amsterdam. For example, if you're a pop artist, you might get jazz players come over from the horns and help you out playing this and that, and so they collaborate across the genres, across the different courses, whereas Amsterdam tend to stay in their boxes. You know?
No, I think it's a different focus. Amsterdam, by the time I was studying, their focus was more on artistdom, artistry.
Promotion kind of thing.
No, actually being an artist yourself.
Yes.
So we were focused on, my education was more focused to be a keyboard player in a band.
Yeah.
And Amsterdam was more focused on being your own artist, having your own music, having your own identity as an artist, finding that magic. Yeah. And I don't think that's a wrong approach. It's just a different approach.
Exactly.
To me, I liked more the instrumentalist, go deep into the music, find the groove together. I don't know, be in jam sessions. Like, that's where what my love is. I am not the creative creator. I don't create my own songs. I create board games. That's my.
Really?
That's my creative thing.
Have you really done that?
Yeah, I have a lot of unfinished board games because when I finish them, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, now I want to change these things. So I take parts from other games, and then like that's my creative outing. So
wow, how awesome! Have you sold any or marketed any?
Fun, no. So the answer is just no. But a fun fact is also that during COVID I will one day.
Okay.
One day. It's on my bucket list.
Okay.
I will one day.
Hey, guys, what I would really love to hear now is a song.
Hey, okay.
Let's do a song. What have you got for us?
We always start our show with, and that's not always, but like almost always we start with celebration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Cool. I thought I paid a fill and the people can guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
So this is actually the guitar part. 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo. It's a celebration. Woo-hoo. He'll say, celebrate good times. Come on. Oh, it's a celebration. Celebrate. celebrate. There's a party going on right here, a celebration that lasts throughout the year. So bring your good friends and your fellow musicians too, cause we're gonna celebrate your podcast with you. Come on now. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time, yeah. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time now. It's time to come together. It's up to you, yeah. Now what's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! Woo-hoo! It's a celebration. Woo-hoo! Let's celebrate already, say, hey! Celebrate good times, come on! Hey, it's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. We're keeping it short today.
Nice one, guys. Nice one.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
We're playing bumpers, I guess.
Yeah, it's better than that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. One thing we were talking about earlier with you and also with Michael, actually, is that you were really into studios and stuff, weren't you? You were a bit of a studio man yourself. Tell us about that.
When I was in my 20s, it was still the day there was no door. Yeah, you had the door. They called it. Everybody had the Atari. You remember the Atari? The
Atari. I had the Atari.
Yeah, the Atari, and you had Cubase 3.0, the first, and
that was the first Cubase I had.
I had a studio in the Bijlmermeer in Amsterdam with my brother, and then we started to create our own songs, and I was learning to the beginning of mixing, and it developed after, let's see, I was 27, I worked in a very big studio. Okay, I don't know, the snare is ringing. Yeah.
What was that called?
Yeah, the studio was called Maluta. It was not that well known, but I worked with a guy named John Tilley. John Tilley was the producer of Total Touch, and he learned me a lot of tricks. But now it's all the things I know now is at my home. I have a studio, like a setup, and still do mixing. We do maybe one in a month. We do a session. Have you seen one of them? Session on Insta.
No, I haven't. Tell us about it.
And I get all the tracks, and I start mixing at home, and send it to Mike, and he posts it.
It's cool to tell that, because what we do is, like, suppose you're on a gig with 4 or 5 musicians. The lights are also set up because the client, paid money to make it awesome. So you come to an amazing venue, it looks great, and then you do a sound check, and then you go like this, And we have 10 minutes left, guys. So start the multi-track recorder. Let's play this whatever bumper thing we have, and then he mixes it. We have like the audio tech and the light tech. Sometimes the tour manager hold the camera up, and then we just edit it, and then we have a reel. 40 seconds, 1 minute. Super cool.
That's a good idea.
I mean, everything is already there. You already traveled the distance. You're already together. The setup is amazing. So you just did a sound check. So
in sound check, you do that.
Before the room is open. So if you just,
it's such a good idea.
Very easy to do.
I sometimes find, which kind of really annoys me, that when you do gigs and people want you to set up, but they want you to set up while there's people there, and I'm kind of like, I really don't want to do that. It's really taxing. You got to walk through people with gear. You can't. Yeah.
So how do you handle that?
So
how do you handle that?
It's difficult, and I often just say, look, we need to be there 4 hours before. I want to be set up in half an hour before anyone even gets there. And then I want to go off and eat, and then we want to chill out for an hour. We don't want to have that. And the venue's like, oh, we're not open. We open at this time, and you can only come in 2 hours before. And then that really puts a lot of stress on getting. So I mean, it's not ideal, but you kind of got to accommodate them, true?
No, what we have to do, we take the flight case and we just jam it through their faces. No, no, how we treat it is like we expect the customer to be dumb because they never book bands. They don't know how it is to be us and how the setup thing is.
Yeah.
So we actually we call to the venue, and we also put it in our primary offerte, like our offer. We put like a checklist, and people are like, "Well, you got a checklist, yeah, but like we're not selling, a baguette. Like here you have the baguette. No, like we are basically planning people. We're planning a move because it's a truck of things that we're unloading into there.
Exactly.
So people need to be aware of that. If they buy us, we're very happy if they do, and we want to help find solutions. But we communicate clearly and we check it. So because that's what you have to do. Because otherwise you find yourself coming to gigs, and then you're kind of like in this energy before you even started.
Yeah.
And I find that also because we work with a team that I hold very dear. So I try to make sure that they're happy. No,
that can be challenging sometimes.
But it's a lot of work, man.
It is.
It's a lot of work.
It is, but it's rewarding. I absolutely love playing with my own thing. It's better than doing the club gigs, which actually I wanted to talk about.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So the European club scene, you work in the club scene quite a bit. Is it mostly in the Netherlands, or do you work sometimes in Belgium and Germany and France and Spain or any of those places?
Well, you're asking this question at the wrong time because like currently I'm very focused on my piano show.
I mean in the past.
Band. So Oscar, if we talk about the past, then yes, I think it's amazing. Like Jongens van je weet wel has a lot of cool student bars. I really love to play there. Young people with energy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be a little strict with them, but I mean I like that energy.
What are your favorite bars to play in?
Oh man. I always liked Rotterdam. I also like Crazy Pianos. I
mean,
played there a few months.
Different in Life.
Amazing. Sorry?
Different in Life. Rotterdam.
Oh yeah, the Vrienden Live. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I did never play in Maxims. I never because at the time what they asked me they were still smoking inside. I was like,
they don't do that anymore.
How about no?
Yeah.
But then again, Live Amsterdam is just super cool gig.
Yeah.
It's not like it pays insane money, but it's like you come there, you just do piano and singing. And you just entertain the people, and then you bounce. It's a very good gig to do.
Yeah,
I actually like a lot of the piano bar gigs. It's just like they don't find me as often now because I'm that annoying guy that says like maybe later. So
of course
they get into the routine of booking other people, but like they still call me sometimes when they're last minute.
Yeah,
you even called me last minute. Like, do you want to play tonight? And I'm like. Yes, I do actually. It was an amazing gig in the
O'Shea's in
the Irish
Eindhoven.
pub Eindhoven. I love that bar, man. They were just asking like, "When are you starting?" They were like, "We want to sing along to whatever you're gonna do. We don't even know you."
That was amazing. That was a great gig.
It's epic. Yeah.
Yeah. Doing it again too there actually in October, I think.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was awesome.
Good, yeah.
And you also I met you in Crazy Pianos, didn't I?
Long time ago.
2002, I do believe. Yeah. So, you've been working piano bars a lot as well.
Piano bars is really, I started with piano bars at, I think, 2012 we play, 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. There's not that.
But had you not played there in the beginning as well?
No.
Oh, okay, that's a different
There was another guy, I don't know the name, he looked like me, grey hair also, but it looked like me. But I started in Crazy, Lenny introduced me really.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see how Lenny is like a red...
I met you in the pier.
Oh, that was the first time, when Crazy Pianos was transitioning to the new renovated place.
And we had the big stage. At the end of the, you remember?
Yes, I remember now. Yeah.
Lenny introduced me, and for me that was an eye opener because I knew the concept already.
Yeah.
But to play with normally I was playing with our friend, everybody knows him.
Who?
Juni.
Oh, Juni, yeah. Juni, yes.
And he had already some piano show with Jan Romans.
Yes.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
That was okay. But when I came into the piano with a Perry show in Scheveningen, I met other piano players. And for me it was an eye-opener because for me it's like, how can I compliment you or a different piano player? And what they liked about me is the way I'm always a listener. Is I checked your vibe and mostly it's like you're a great piano player.
Thanks, man.
I love it. Your bass and even when what about Adam is when you play reggae, man. Your reggae feel is the best.
Oh, thanks, man.
I told you already.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I do love reggae.
His reggae is like you hear a complete band. That's what I like about piano. If you play your songs, I have to hear a complete, not only keys, brass and bass, but the whole thing and the vocals. Yeah. That's where it started for me.
Yeah. And you play great reggae, by the way.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah, who doesn't? Well,
now I want to hear you play reggae.
No,
maybe in my interview.
Yeah.
For sure.
You should do that totally.
Absolutely. Hey, let's do another song.
Another song?
Yes, let's do another song.
Cool.
What have you got for us, guys?
So when I graduated from the conservatory, I did this song. I liked it a lot because of saw a cool YouTube video of Billy Joel playing this.
Oh, okay.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. They hop and fly to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. I don't have any reasons, I left them all behind. 'Cause I'm in the New York state of mind, yeah. I've seen all the movie stars with the fancy cars and the limousines, been high in the Rockies under the evergreens. But I don't have any reasons, 'cause I left them all behind. 'Cause I'm in the New York state of mind. It used to be so easy, living day by day, out of touch with rhythm and blues. Now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News, yeah. It all comes down to reality, and it's fine with me 'cause I've let it slide. And I don't care if it's Chinatown or Riverside. I don't have any reasons, 'cause I left them all behind. 'Cause I'm in New York. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of mind. Whoa, 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 no.
Nice one, guys. Awesome.
Love it.
Loved it. Great feel.
Thanks.
Awesome.
I love when you get back to the verse like.
Yeah, it's got a great groove. Yeah, for sure.
I love it.
Man, that's high, and that was really well sung, by the way.
Thank you.
It's really high. What key is it in?
It's in C.
In C.
It's,
Yes.
I think it's A. Don't care if it's Chinatown or Riverside. It's A.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
It's
no,
not
it's
that-
nice. That's really nice. Awesome. That's really cool. Tell me, let's just focus on a bit of entertaining. What Yeah,
I brought some props.
Now, well, you brought some props. You did. That's awesome.
Because I know you ask this question sometimes.
I do, but actually, before I do, actually, there is another question I wanted to ask.
It's a cliffhanger.
I got another. We'll get to entertaining.
We'll go to the break.
Sorry,
this is a message from a sponsor.
I love this bit. Have you got any cool, crazy stories that happened at a gig? Something absolutely mad that happened at a gig?
Yes, yes, of course. I've got, but not that many though. There's one that's like out there, and then most things are normal.
Let's hear that out there.
The other one, I think, I was playing for a makeup brand or some beauty brand from Norway, and they were like bringing in people to Holland to this amazing, beautiful venue. And they were doing like talks and being all serious with a lot of like modelly women, like very, very thin and very dolled up. And what happened is like, I don't know if in Norway, I think Norway the booze is expensive. I don't know if that played a part in this. But
it
then
is
at
very
6,
expensive.
I think that played a part, because at 6 they were allowed, the bar was open, so they were just like drinking. And then at 7:30 there was one woman. I don't think she weighed more than 45 kilos. Yeah. And probably she didn't have a lot, but for her it was a lot. So she just like zombied onto the stage. I was playing with Jos at the time. I was looking at what's happening, and she sat down here, like right next to me at the
That's
piano.
So Norwegian.
Sorry?
That's so Norwegian.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you go there.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so that's apparently a Norwegian thing. So yeah. I didn't know that. Yeah. So I was already surprised, but I mean, stuff is happening. It's entertaining. So why don't we just continue? Yeah. But then she turned to me, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of alcohol involved in this woman, this young woman. And then not much later, I was like checking to see if this is okay, and she took her opportunity to try to kiss me, and I was like, no, how about no? How about no? How about you get back to your friends, colleagues who will make fun of you for years? Yeah. So
Oh, cool.
It was very like, I've never had that.
I thought she was going to vomit on you or something.
No, but I don't know. It's just very out there to just like walk up, sit down.
That is
sorry.
What drunk people
to me
do.
that's okay. So maybe that's the normal story.
No, look, I think anybody in that situation may have freaked out, because it's just so unexpected, to have that happen to you. Like someone just sitting down and trying to kiss you while you're playing.
Yeah, but that's also like, I'm playing, I'm singing, I'm talking to the crowd, and meanwhile this person is here, which is a fun tension to maintain during a show. I mean, you have it probably happen to you as well. That when people come onto the stage, you kind of let it, play out a little.
Yeah.
Up to a certain point, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Up to that point.
Yes. And then that's also a point where they have to go again. But
Yeah. And what about you, Roy? Have you got any cool, crazy stories? I'm sure you got lots.
What do you want to hear? Fun, sad, dramatic?
Yeah, absolutely nuts.
Nuts.
Yeah, let's hear nuts.
Okay. I was thinking about. I had a couple of. You went to Norwegian from. Do you know the boat from Kiel to Norwegian?
Oh yes.
That's the Coral Line, I think.
I'm not sure.
No, it's called the Coral Line. I worked there for a month with Akos, saxophone player.
Akos
Lucky.
Akos Lucky.
Yeah, remember the guy? It's, from Romania, I think. Very good player.
Okay.
And Juni, and we played on that upper deck.
Yeah.
What I know is the ship can go into a storm.
Yeah.
Then we had a gig, and we started playing for 5 minutes. Juni was playing, just the two of us.
Yeah.
And the boat starts rocking, man, like this. Boom, boom. The fuck? I see Juni, his back starting to get like wet. And I think he was getting nauseous. He was playing. I told Akos, play a solo. Check Akos. Have to stop. Do 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 ba 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 ba.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Normally when you play drums, you play on the floor. But now, like, the floor tom is came to the stick because the boat was rocking like this. Okay, check, Juni. Everybody, we're going to take a small break. See you back in 5 minutes. And me and Juni go back to our cabin like this. Then we jump into the elevator and we smell the puke already because everywhere people were.
Oh wow!
Did you get seasick on the ship or never?
Never.
No. But Junie was. I know Junie. He did a lot of trips, but as we walked to the cabin, hey man, and he gave up like, the whole corridor full with his shit. And for me was
color?
the color. I think, what the fuck, Junie, what's wrong, man? I'm sick. Okay, I thought I went to my cabin. I was okay. I thought, hey, we're gonna play tomorrow again. No, after 1 hour, you have to start over again. I thought, what the hell? This Junie came back on the top deck. We played again. Like, I have to play the gig because he hired you to play to do that song. You know.
Yeah.
But it was for me was like, man, to play on a boat and see the waves come like this, like 12 meters high, and you see I thought Junie just play because he was used to play on ships, and mostly those ships rock when you get the storm.
Yeah.
But he was like, man, I never saw.
That can happen. That's nuts, man.
For me, was it a great experience, and I never do it again, man. A month is very long, man, on ship for me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I've
done 8 months.
8 months.
That's the longest.
Really?
But it was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did Copenhagen to St. Petersburg, 10-day cruise all through the Baltics, and then we went across over to the Caribbean. We did that for a little bit, and then we went to Alaska. So in 8 months.
What was fun about the 8 months? Like you say, it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Was it because you visited a lot of places?
It was a paid holiday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the funnest part of the gig was in the Caribbean because the audience changed. So in Alaska, you've got a lot of people waiting to die. And that's
where?
In Alaska.
Yeah, it's cold shit.
You got a lot of older people coming on, doing their final journeys, and they tend to not be interested in anything except looking out the window, But it is a beautiful place, Alaska, So it's just how it goes, And boy, we had some stormy weather, but I love it.
But
I would
never
go
nauseous.
up the front of the ship and hang on to the bow.
Wow, really?
I might actually go overboard.
Oh no, not that. No, I'm not that stupid. I'd be inside in the front,
Oh yeah, got it.
So that's where you get like weightless, because coming over waves.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Wow, great,
Good fun.
Great.
Nice, man. Nice.
Oh, that's really cool, man. Actually, it's not really cool.
But it's a great experience to see a guy with so much experience go.
I know.
Yeah.
That's,
Junie is so on top of.
Yeah, on top of it. Okay.
Yeah.
And
It can happen to the best of us.
Have you ever had like really big fights at the bar at your gig?
At fights.
Yeah, like when you're playing and suddenly a fight breaks out and it all turns to chaos. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
No. I don't
Oh
know.
wow,
Just
okay.
No.
Yeah, maybe at Suriname. I know. I played with Travassi.
Oh yeah.
Travassi, the song, the Kleine Wasjes, Grote Wasjes song. The Dutch is a really now in the 80s it was the top Caribbean band in Holland.
Oh okay.
It's not the fight. It was more like how you call it? Stabbing.
Oh, stabbing.
Yeah, man.
It's not a fight because it was over
It's
quick.
different. Yeah, it was. Man, that
Did
was
somebody
really
die?
like. No, really. But stupid thing is, I think he had messing around with another woman, and the woman came in. It's Suriname people,
Yeah.
and he had a knife in his back, and we saw him run with his knife. I think, oh man, fuck. Yeah, but I think it's not like a comedy. It's real shit.
That's scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And not what you tell from the
that's
people.
crazy.
It's really crazy.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Wow, that can happen. I mean, I've had fights at gigs, but
Maar dat
usually
But you won.
pulling hair. and-
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. This much. Yeah.
It's like, oh, my gear.
Yeah. We did have people fall into the drum set. I think that we did have that. And what also was really fun is like we had like a hospital gig, like a company party for hospital, and then some drunk doctor tried to get on the stage after actually being kind of annoying, and so she finally wanted to take her moment, but she misstepped on the podium, and then she fell. Which leads to the remark: "Is there a doctor in the room?" We had like 250 of them, but it was, but it was like, yeah.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah.
So, getting back to entertaining, what we
Yeah.
were talking about before. I've played with you, and you've got some great entertaining skills. You know,
Thank you.
You're great with the people. You're really good at. You've got some, especially things you say and do that I think connect with the people. You know,
Like what?
Well, you for example, in the last dueling gig we did with the Piano Man, you did, talking to the people, calling them by the name, like Eindhoven, saying, "Hey, come on, Eindhoven," or are you're talking to the people, saying you guys are great, or you're giving them compliments. You're talking directly to them as a group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there is that technique. There's also talking to individuals. I know Benjamin Dalera likes to talk to individual people in the crowd, hold their name and come back to them. That's something that a lot of people do. But what are some of your entertaining tactics, generally speaking?
Well, a lot of what I do is actually like Benjamin was one of my first real mentors. I also had some lessons by Paul Scardo at that time. But I started with
Who's that?
Paul Scardo.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe him. He was like the owner at Live at Tilburg at some point. He had like a live piano bar and then also live dueling bar.
Was he also a piano player?
Yeah, from England.
Oh,
very good vocalist as well. Very, very good pianist.
Oh, I didn't know
you're
that.
probably gonna meet him someday.
Oh,
He's still on the gig. I follow him on Instagram. He's still rocking the parties.
Where
everywhere.
in England?
In England, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he got a Dutch girlfriend, which was in the same class as I, we
Oh.
were learning the craft.
Uh-huh.
She was a good singer, and now she's also still with him together, and they have a band together. It's really cool, Lara. You'll find them. You'll find
feel
them.
like I
It's a
know
small world.
Lara.
You will meet
I
them.
know Lara.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, carry on, yes.
I don't know how we got to this topic.
We're talking about entertaining.
Entertaining, yes.
So no, a lot is that I got a lot from Benjamin. So I think he told me is like focus on the positive people in the room.
Yeah.
And there's always people who want to have a party,
Yeah,
And if you address them and have fun with them,
Yeah.
other people want to get into the fun.
Yeah.
And also, would you give attention that thrives?
Yeah.
And if your people are negative or like me, I don't know, I don't even. You just like don't see them, It doesn't because like we're here to have fun. You can have your bubble of negativity if you want to, but like I never focus on that. I always focus on the fun people.
Yeah.
Even if they're like the odd person out being ridiculous, I still address that and make that bigger, and then people want to get into the fun.
Yeah, right.
That's not my wisdom. That's something I just actually learned from Benjamin, thanks to him. Yeah.
And what about other devices like icebreakers or things that you do to get people interacted?
Sometimes you say, do you want to?
No, those. If you see, he brought some gadgets with him.
Oh, yeah.
It really works. You see that at the keyboard thing. Yeah. Sometimes,
I mean, if you have a little bit of alcohol, like we do
it
very
works,
fancy
it
parties,
works, it works.
and this works. Like we bring like inflatable guitars, inflatable giant microphone, which you can hit people with, like this thing. So it's an inflatable keyboard.
Yeah.
And we have actually like people of like 50, 60 years old being like, soloing on this.
In the rock and roll medley.
In the rock and roll medley.
Yeah, I saw a gig in Crazy Pianos the other week. They had this thing they brought in, and they had inflatable mics, and everyone was going nuts with them.
Yeah, like we use that too. And we have like, what is it? Yeah,
Oh.
it's like this.
So,
Sweet Caroline. And you can give this to people, and they will actually hold it up themselves.
Yeah,
so you make them part of the band.
Yes.
And if you don't like it, like people, you put them like this.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
These cost 80 cents.
Oh, yeah.
It looks silly, but like if 50 people are doing this, it's a party, and also it works for the gram. I mean, half of our lives is now on the internet, so
really,
absolutely. What a great!
It also works. It's just it's but you have to bring it, you have to organize it, you have to like hand it out in the break. You have to be like blah blah blah.
But I love props. I think they're great. Back in the day, we used to use them all the time at Crazy Pianos. Now we don't use them at all. not at all. And I think it's missing out because I think props are so much fun. You know, they just got another extra thing.
And also like I'm still surprised that this is true, but I find this every time in my shows that when we play like bankers parties, the most you expect them to be very boring parties, but if you just hand them a pink guitar, it just brings out the child in them. And I won't underestimate the power of play. It's just play. I think that's basically the you make them play with you. That's it, basically.
That's wow. There's so many ways you could use that too. You could get people up on stage to pretend they're in the band.
We do that. You know? We have many pictures of people with inflatable things on, and then we are, and then we get to know them. Like this is Flora's cool. Hey, Flora's nice. Like, what you want to hear? So you combine requests with actually input from us, and we address them. I mean, it's not about. It's really weird to say because I think the gig is not about the music; it's about the fun.
Absolutely, I 100% agree with you.
This might be This might be cursing.
Look, if anything, music has its moments. But for example, you might play a great song where you sound great, and people are like, "Oh, wow, that's amazing." But that's just that moment. The rest of the time is about having fun.
Yes,
it's about getting people singing along, having fun, laughing.
And then sometimes you take a song like "I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in." We have like an amazing female singer who could nail that, and we do the duet. And if they request it, we're like, "Oh, this is for Karen. Karen is over there." And then we sing like this, and she nails it, And then people are like, "Oh," and they actually can play too, We have that goosebump moment as well, but then you transition into fun again.
Oh, that's great. That's really good advice, actually, for people who want to do it. I mean, that's something I've never talked about before. Props with piano players. So that's awesome. Thanks for the tip, man. Okay, let's do another song.
Cool.
Yeah, what have you got for us, guys?
I want to play "Walking in Memphis."
Oh yeah, okay.
And this is like for me, this is memories because I was not raised in a super musical influenced family, but this was my piece of music when I was in the car with my dad. They had CDs. When you hit a bump, they would skip sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
and
so
then this was one of the songs that he would play.
Yeah.
And it's a very pianistic song, so I like it. I put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded a plane. I touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, oh won't you look down over me? Yeah, I've got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. And I was walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet, the feet off a hill. Was walking in Memphis, and do I really feel the way I feel? I saw the ghost of Elvis when you never knew. I followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. And now security, they did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet off a hill. Was walking in Memphis, and do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, be glad to see me when you haven't got a prayer. Boy, you've got a prayer in Memphis. while Michael plays piano every Thursday in the podcast live. And they just came down to see you, and they asked me if I could do a little number and I'd sing with all my might. And they said, tell me are you a Christian child? And I said, man, I am tonight. Was walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet off a bill. Was walking in Memphis, and do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet off a bill. Was walking in Memphis, and do I really feel the way I feel? I put on my blue suede shoes and I wanted to play a touchdown with the land of the Delta Blues, the middle of the pouring rain.
Nice one, guys.
Thanks, man.
Very nice. Loved it. That was also a bit unique, you know. You had your own little.
What we always try to do, Adam, is I listen to the original, but we are not the whole. The record is different than what we do.
Indeed, it is.
And we try to make it our own.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I love this guy, man. He's very great.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So one thing I've noticed is your dynamic between each other. So you've been playing together a while, so you already have, and you know what to expect from each other. So you already know your cues, right?
Yeah.
But in the situation when things are spontaneous, how do you convey what you want?
Well, actually, I would. The trick is actually to, even if you play together 8 years, it still should be spontaneous.
Yeah.
So we are. I mean, obviously I'm used to cueing the things, but now he knows the cues. But I'm still checking. You know, I'm still looking for the cues.
What do you do for cues? So how do you cue?
Yeah, what do I do? I mean, like there's the bass hand. That's a cue. To, you know, where are you going with? Are you more in there? So or are you just like? Or but if you announce it, he knows what's coming.
Yeah. Yes.
That's one cue.
Yes.
A lot of body language also.
Yeah, it's like shoulder thing. Or I could just like be this.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay.
We have actually a few fun cues that I don't think many people have.
Oh yeah,
we have like the bridge. Go to the bridge.
That's a good
so
one.
This one.
Yeah.
We have like speed it up, which is forward, or slow it down.
Yeah.
And if I'm playing with two hands, I'm going like this.
Yeah, no, I don't know to get to back up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the thing we do. What else do we have? Like we think we do verse. I think verse.
Yeah.
Not one round. Stop.
Yes, I use that one.
But like this is also a thing to make sure that your female singer gets correct well, because like sometimes it means we're gonna end, guys. We're gonna end, but no, this is like we're gonna end.
Yes.
And this is like now it's like a break. So you do it on the time. That's when it's like a break.
Okay.
But when you do one, it means one more round.
Yeah.
So one is actually confusing cue.
Yeah.
And then I mean that's it. And we mostly look at each other and we know.
Do you ever find sometimes in the excitement of it all that you accidentally start playing something too fast or too slow?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I do it all the time. That's why I ask. I don't do it all the time, but I do it sometimes, and I just wondered how you handle it. So for me, if I'm, it's difficult because I don't want a drummer to think I'm attacking him. Thinking, oh, you're going too fast. I've messed up. I can't sing this speed. I've come in too excited.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, it can happen, huh? And what's your strategy there? I mean, like, do you just instantly pull it back, or do you stay there?
Depends on the crowd, the moment, the how bad it is, if people are digging it or
it's
not.
Mickey Mouse,
So yeah, I mean, if you're like, oh well, I can't play like this.
Yeah.
But usually it's my fault because like I start most the songs. So if that happens, I made my own bed.
Yeah, exactly.
So if the people are already dancing to it, I'm not going to stop the song.
But slow it down. Would you do that?
Yeah, but I just look at him and he's already like,
yeah,
bro. and then he's like, and then he already knows like you know, like, and I usually go. Sometimes I have like nowadays I have a talkback mic.
Oh yeah.
It really works. Talkback mic,
Talkback mic is like a very good thing. If you work with a larger band, talkback mic is nice.
You know what I used to have?
So I go like, thank you.
Yeah. You know what I used to have? A pedal. So I'd hold the pedal down. I'd go, guys, do this, and take the pedal off.
That's great. That's really professional musicians and bands.
Unfortunately, the pedal has a big click in it when so I was like, guys, do this, so everyone hears. You know.
Oh yeah, okay.
And that's actually it never used to be like that, but it ended up getting. So I stopped using it. You know, and it's also another cable and another thing to plug.
I have a gate on it, so I have a proximity gate.
Yeah.
So if I move my face to the thing, then a light pops up.
Yeah, and
you can set the distance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah. It works with phantom.
Is that a special mic or?
No, it's just a mic, and then you just buy an extension. So you plug it into the back of your mic.
XLR, yeah.
And there's like just like a red light that measures just a sensor that measures the distance. So if I'm like this, it's off.
But when I go
down
the bottom of the mic or something, on the top of the mic, or
it's bottom, like on the back of the mic.
How do you see the light if it's at the back of the mic?
It's not about you seeing the light. It's about the thing measuring the distance of your face to
the
mic.
But how does it measure the distance if it's behind the mic?
Well, I usually turn it on top of it. So if I were to put something on top of here, it could see my nose. Probably.
See, that's a really good idea.
Cool. I didn't know that.
That's a really good idea because, gates, they can be triggered by a kick, or a smash in the cymbal.
Yeah, it does not work. You have like a room audio and then not, and then see, and then
Do you have that on every mic?
No.
Audio mic?
I just have it on the talkback. Because everything is usually open, but the talkback I only sometimes give a cue, and there I do the thing. Okay. So they're not disturbed by an extra room sound all the time, because that mic would have been open all the time, and everybody's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, of course. And where do you put the mic in front of you here?
I just put it like on the side.
On the side.
I should be able to do this.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I shouldn't be able to. It doesn't work. You need speed.
Tell us about your socials. What have you? What gigs are you doing at the moment? I mean, you do mostly your own corporate and private weddings, etc., don't you?
Mostly, yeah. Weddings, corporate, yes.
Are you playing at any piano bars at the moment? Do you have anything booked?
Well, we're recording this on May 1st, so I play Amsterdam, the live piano bar, the 16th, or 17th. I should check my agenda. Yeah. But sometimes I take these last minute piano bar gigs, and they come along once a month.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And what about your socials? So where can people find out Mike's Piano Show? And
Mike's Piano Show on Instagram, mikespianoshow.com.
Yeah.
On Facebook also.
Yeah, we do have,
what about YouTube channel? Do you have that as well?
Yeah, we also have a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. I will put the links in the description anyway. But that's great to know. Yeah. We can contact you. And what about yourself? Do you have like a website for yourself or any?
I only use Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and LinkedIn piano show, so you can see what I'm doing in the piano show.
Baggy Son.
Baggy Son.
Baggy Son.
Baggy Son.
Baggy Son. Oh, okay.
That's
cool.
Great.
Are you doing any other drumming projects at all? Or?
Besides the piano show, I have my own band. A couple of friends. The band called Ep3 is the name. Very good musicians, and it's more in the Caribbean.
Oh,
vibe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's really your thing.
I love. Yeah, the merengues and the souk. You know.
I mean, because you and Juliet played together a lot.
Yes.
As I know, we played in Sky Bar back in the day. And yes, and that tends to be, you guys lock in quite well, don't you?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, and this, for me, it started when I was a kid. So a really short story.
Yeah.
We're living in Amsterdam in a family house, called a family house. Eh? So, and each Sunday, my father organized a jam session with music instruments from India. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know harmonium?
Yeah.
Yes, it's with air. They pump air, and they had a guy who played like a metal stick with they called it dantaal. And my father was playing dolk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Cool.
remember, it was the Holland in the 70s.
Yeah.
The neighbors weren't that fond of it because it was so loud.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like, okay, I'm gonna be a musician.
Yeah.
And practicing, and the Caribbean music came because my uncle was a drummer in the well-known band. Name again, it was the Dutch rhythm, steel and show band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your uncle's name?
Romano. It was a drummer.
Yeah.
And what I noticed about his style was the tightness.
Yeah.
Dus in early days, they all told me, when you play drums, play tight.
Yeah.
The fills not that important. Just keep time. This at early age, I already knew. Okay, I have to only play that.
Yeah.
And so I developed myself to come. I think in the Caribbean world, they always book me now.
Yeah.
And that's why I met Junior. Junior saw me play. I was 21 or something, and Junior came. So.
Yeah.
A Hindu-looking guy.
Yeah.
Nobody see this if you have like afro, but I didn't have afro. Yeah. And so I developed myself as I'm not like a Latin drummer because a lot of that we play cowbell and different independency, but I like to the souk, the merengue, and those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think I approached it very well. I think.
Okay. And are you playing with your band at any time soon?
The problem is with my band, everybody's so busy.
Yeah.
Because when we play, it's like everybody's free. Yeah. But it's very nice because if you take each of the musicians, the bass player played with Jan Akkerman. The guitar player is a famous guitarist from Cabo Verde. Vocalist, a well-known vocalist. And when we come together and we play, it's like, hey man, I love it.
Do you have a website or a presence online at all?
The band itself, it's at Six Band on Insta.
Insta, great.
And, they did a gig recently, and I went to the theater. It was actually
great,
super good.
Where was that? Which theater?
We played. You were in Almere. Yeah. The Kunstlinie.
So sometimes they have gigs, like I don't know, three a year.
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool to go.
Yeah.
It's amazing musicians.
And you work with brass sections, so I know. Yeah. And what's nice about brass, man, it lifts up the whole band.
Oh, it does. Oh, it's amazing. I love playing with brass.
But they're expensive, man.
It is.
Good brass players. Whoa.
It is, and I think you need pretty big audiences for it and people with deep pockets. You know, I mean.
Yeah.
So I had a 10-piece band and it was fantastic, but it was just hard to get gigs, where we'd get paid. So we ended up doing a lot for not a lot of money because we just loved it,
But we also have the Mike Experience XXL band.
That was great, yeah.
Which we have like, I don't know, 4-5 gigs per year, but it's amazing. We do rehearsals. We just go like,
hey, you have to rehearse.
We just pay people to come rehearse. We just pay people to be an amazing horn section. I'm like making all these brass
arrangements,
sheet arrangements. Just because it's awesome, not
so
because it's like a good use of time. But I mean, if you hear the horn sections, we actually have one reel recorded with them. Yeah. It's just love.
Did you write the parts yourself? Arrange the parts?
Yeah. So I mean, our saxophone player does like half the things. I use a program I would not recommend. I think I use Finale.
Oh, Finale. Okay, I've used that. It's pretty complicated.
Yeah, but it's also because our saxophone use it, so it's easy to share things. But
I use Sibelius.
Probably better.
It is. It's simpler. It's cleaner. I used Finale for a long time, but I just kind of found it really kind of buggy. But that was many years ago.
The UI is also ready. Like you have to click and push the letter, and then there's a menu, and then you can actually put a note. It's horrible.
Oh, wow.
So you don't want to. If you have to start with a sheet music software that don't use Vanilla, just go. I probably straight to Sibelius. I have no experience with that, but I would not recommend
it's very simple to use, and there's many ways you can import notes very quickly. One with a keyboard and a number pad. Mm-hmm. Just press the note and then press the number for the value and stuff, and that can go really quickly. You can just go
nice.
And it just kind of goes like that, And chords also, you hold a thing down, it does the chord you want.
It listens,
Yeah, it can be complicated. Guys, it's been awesome. I'd love just one more song before we leave. What do you reckon?
One more song. I really don't know. Hey, why don't you do a zouk beat or anything? Why don't you do that? I'll try to fiddle something over it.
Oh no! So I like it. I play when I play the groove, the Brazilian groove.
I have no clue what you're going to do, so this is amazing. Let's go.
Improv, guys.
You want to have a suit? Okay. What?
We will go just long ago. We will walk on the first road. Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was wrong, we were bold and young. All along, the ringing blows, I will hold on to let go. Blow a kiss, fire a gun, we all need someone to lean on. A blow a kiss, fire a gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. A blow a kiss, a fire a gun, we all need someone to lean on.
Some soccer.
Blow a kiss, fire a gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. All we need is somebody to lean on.
Nice, guys. Nice.
Probably is a different style.
Different style.
What, like you did Brazilian things, like
Brazil. Yeah, there's
is that like? Is it? Yeah, I wouldn't know any song.
No, it's cool though. I mean, you can put that to anything though.
Yeah,
I mean, like you did. That worked really well.
Great,
huh?
yeah,
You
man.
know?
Yeah.
Nice one, guys. It's been absolutely awesome speaking to both of you.
Great.
Thanks so much for coming on the podcast.
I'm also very curious about your own, because you're going to do a podcast as well.
Yes,
I
yes,
really
I
want to
will
know
at
more
some
about
point,
this. Play reggae.
Yes, I will definitely be playing reggae. I'll be playing my favourite stuff, you know, so that's definitely one of them. And awesome. So I'll put all the links in the description for Mike's piano show and, of course, for your band.
At 6 Band.
And have a great rest of the year with your gigs, guys.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And thanks so much.
Cheers.
See you later.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share to our weekly podcast every Tuesday on YouTube, Spotify, and other popular platforms. Until then.